Alright, so we just got done watching Sailor Moon. Was it S? Is that what it is? Sailor Moon R?
Sailor Moon R.
Sailor Moon R,
episode
17?
17, I believe this was.
So it's been a little while, and I have no apologies. Fuck you, is what I have to say. So this episode focuses around, this is a grandpa episode. I feel like we haven't had like a truly grandpa-centric, being Ray's grandpa, Sailor Mars' grandpa, focused episode since mid-season 1.
You ever watch Amazing Spider-Man 1?
Yep.
Remember the prototype spider suit?
Mm-hmm.
It's the mask.
So basically, Grandpa has been like. So Grandpa, I was thinking about this. So as far as I recall, in like episode, I want to say 16 of season 1.
Is it 14?
Ray's Grandpa. I said 14 earlier, but I was thinking about it now. I know that we watched it at our buddy Jackson's house, but basically, Grandpa is like a very perverted fella. But I think that he's like bisexual or queer. I guess in the era of this, it wouldn't, in Japan, it wouldn't be queer necessarily. So, feel free to correct me in the comments. But basically, Grandpa gets called out in a magazine for being a pervert, telling people to not go to his shrine.
Yeah.
Don't go to Grandpa's shrine.
Because he's creepy.
Because he's creepy.
And then Ray shows him that, and he's like all pissed off. He's like, fine, I'll get a new job.
Speak up.
Yeah, so Ray shows him that, and he's like, fine, I'll get a new job. And then Ray becomes the head of the shrine. So episode starts off, Grandpa's making his new shit, which is...
Project Eseth.
Protect.
Is that what that means?
Protect.
Protect Eseth?
Yes, yeah. And then,
do you know what that means?
No, I don't know what that means.
So it's like it's sort of like a female-oriented...
He said it was. It's a mix between self-defense and like Pilates.
Yeah, was it calisthenics, he said. Yeah. So that's interesting.
And then while he's doing that, Ray, Usagi, and Ami are all working at the shrine.
And Sailor Jupiter.
But I don't know if I cares.
I don't know what her name is.
Oh.
She still doesn't have much... You know, who wasn't there? What's her name? Sailor, who's
Sailor V?
Sailor V, yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't there. She wasn't in this episode.
Ami made a cute joke. She said, wow, who knew I could make money while practicing math?
Who knew I could make money while practicing math? That was a cute little character moment for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is a grandpa episode, like, for real. This is a Ray episode. This whole episode is basically focused on Ray gets a new power.
Fire mandala.
Grandpa gets all fucked up. So they take advantage of So I gotta admit that I forget the MacGuffin for this arc of this season completely. Like, completely.
It's these 6 sibling demons, and they're obsessed with beauty and makeup. And the beauty obsession comes back to play in this.
And I know that the points of a star are integral, right?
Yeah, because they're all 6 points to the star. And
are there 6 points to? Yeah,
and,
there are. Right?
And they were.
No, there's 5 points to a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, yeah. Right.
Man, math. Am I right?
Yeah.
Anyway, the last episode, I believe it was the last episode, was the first episode of them, and they took over a beauty salon, giving girls bad makeup. And we're like, oh, okay, I guess they're really into makeup. And we see it. Can you balance that? We see it in this one, where she gets her makeup messed. How could you touch my makeup and my pretty dress? So it's pretty clear to tell that beauty and aesthetics is very important for our villains.
So it's this sort of MMA boxing thing. All the ladies show up because Yuichiro, who we haven't mentioned yet, so if anyone else recalls, or if any of any fellow Moonies recall, Yuichiro works at the shrine that Grandpa runs with Ray, and basically, I think Ray's dating Yuichiro. It's unclear where that relationship left off. That was roughly 20 plus episodes into season 1. Was the last time we touched on it. Yuichiro has appeared.
I don't think
since
so,
then,
because I think she went on a date with Tuxedo Mask.
That was before.
I thought it was after that.
No, it was before. No, that's the whole arc, man. You might have missed that. This is my second co-host, guys.
This is the third co-host. We had Vinny. We had another brown-haired guy with the glasses.
Who's the brown hair guy with the glasses?
I don't know. He had brown, short, curly hair.
Oh yeah, what was his name? Callum.
Now we got me.
Caitlin? Caitlin? Yeah.
Caitlin with a C.
With a lowercase c.
Lowercase c.
Lowercase c.
Lowercase
for
c.
Stan.
And a capital Y.
Yeah, really weird. The West Coast, the Pacific Northwest has some weird names. Okay. Your Grandpa's character. So Grandpa actually retires from the shrine. So this episode cold open basically. So it's not a formal cold open, but it didn't go right to the title cards. Cool. What? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, have another one.
If I come back later, I'll bring some stuff.
Yeah, grab a Tolly if you should come back later.
Well, yeah,
I highly encourage this.
I'm going to if you're still.
It gives you an out too.
Well, yeah, then I don't have to go to bed.
Yeah, and we'll also just say like, oh, I promised JP that I would hang out with him.
And also,
I bailed on them to do this.
And also, it gives me an excuse not to cab home.
Yeah, because it's close enough. Anyway, so this was okay. Like we're fucking shooting the shit, but this was a really good episode.
I'm gonna preface it though. This was not a great Sailor Moon episode, but it was a good episode.
It was very aesthetically pleasing.
The
it was
fight scenes
super filler, other than perhaps a tiny bit of development for
when
Ray.
They were doing the fighting. The fighting was actual, like, real wrestling boxing.
And the female wrestling thing was like
Dumble.
Very Dumble. Yeah, they kept doing the Dumble, and there was all these arm bars and stuff.
No, it was crazy. And like
elbow drops.
Ray kept getting kicked, like literally kicked physically in the back.
Yeah, that's one of the first times you felt the action in this.
That felt
series,
painful. Actually,
it did. Yeah, and she was looking out for her grandpa
because she was blocking Grandpa and getting kicked. She got kicked like 6 times.
It was pretty
erotic.
erotic.
A couple more spanking scenes.
Yeah. I forgot about what Chibi Moon is. So in this episode, at least, and I think this might have been a reoccurring thing, but again, it's going to come back to me sooner or later, but not right now. Chibi Moon is obsessed with getting stronger so she can steal the silver crystal from Usagi,
Chibi Moon,
who's technically her mom, but only through like reincarnation bullshit. So, yeah, anime is ridiculous.
Chibi Moon, it starts off that Chibi Moon's getting spanked by Usagi, and then Chibi Moon she fascinates, that she fantasizes about spanking Usagi. Chibi Moon's holding Usagi.
Yeah, and spanking her and holding the silver crystal or whatever, yeah. This was a great episode. This is actually very,
this is
very
one thing
good
about
episode, though. I'm glad that this is where we
know she isn't, but we still really haven't, what's it called? We still haven't come to the terms that she's not evil.
She's not formally evil.
No, but she's just still... Like, she was bad. Sailor Moon hated her. And
I feel like they
her.
must have bastardized Chibi Moon's story in the dub.
Yeah.
This episode was very nothing, but it was very pleasant to watch.
Yeah, no, it was
incredibly watchable.
Things not important.
The whole female wrestling thing, and the fact that Grandpa stays retired from the shrine and gives the shrine to Ray. That actually happened. Like, Ray now runs the shrine on
Ray's
her own.
got a job.
Yeah.
Real job.
Ray will raise the boss bitch, if you will. And I'm saying boss bitch in a,
neutral tone.
No, a positive.
No, but as anything can be the boss.
No, these are nudes. These aren't neutrals.
Oh, my bad. He's saying boss bitch in a nude tone.
I think that's about all we gotta say about this. Yuichiro, I want to know what's going on with Yuichiro, though. I would really like. I'm curious to see what's going on there. Also, Tuxedo Mask is still suffering from a little bit of amnesia, and I again forget what the fuck's going on there.
No. Tuxedo Mask, it's not amnesia. It's he broke up with Usagi, and that's the remnants of him breaking up.
Right.
And he had that weird nightmare dream.
Right, the nightmare dream. Oh, I remember all this now. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching!